Good evening, everyone. Today is Tuesday, March 5th, 2024, and this is the Cottonwood Heights City Council business meeting. My name is Mike Quickers. I'm the mayor of Cottonwood Heights. We're going to begin our meeting this evening with the Pledge of Allegiance, and I've asked Councilmember Ellen Burrell if she would lead us in such endeavor. Thank you, Councilmember Burrell. Item 3 on our agenda is a citizen comment period. We've got an abbreviated one today. I only have one comment card, so I'll begin with calling up Nancy Hardy. Surprised you a little there, Nancy, right? You hit the button until it goes green.
How's that?
That's
Testing.
great.
Okay. I just popped in because I was listening to some of the work session, the Tavachi part of the work session, and I've paid attention to all of that over the many years. So I appreciated the comments from Councilmember Highland and Burrell because I think they're thoughtful and last city council meeting, a gentleman, I think his name was Dave Barry, who said him and his wife are both geologists, and he gave an excellent presentation about Tavachi, the land, the road, and the fact that there is just one in and out access point there. And yes, there are other residential roads in Cottonwood Heights with just one way in and out, but they don't compare in that scope, in my opinion. But I don't have all the knowledge that geologists do. But I think, in my opinion, I believe that y'all should wait on voting until you have more facts, more information, because it's a big commitment. But it also sounds like you can't wait too long, that you might have to vote in a couple months or something, that maybe you could just vote no for now because you want to get more information and facts. And also, can common sense play into any of the voting? Because I don't have all the knowledge, but just hearing everything, it sounds like common sense. We wouldn't want that burden without another road first, at least.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Nancy. The next comment card is from Larry Larson. Come on up, Larry. You're coming up. Yeah.
I apologize because my hearing's so bad. I just attended the business meeting. I only heard about 5% was said in there. But we do have a lot of concerns about whether to take Tavachi on. And one thing I wanted to share, I talked to a bridge engineer. He built bridges in not only the United States, but foreign countries. And he said that the bridge area up there, if it was just car traffic, it wouldn't wear it out much. But until they get through building up there, there's huge equipment, heavy truckloads of gravel and everything else. And he says that bridge should be inspected often. And especially you think about when they finish building up in there, you know, it's going to get a lot of wear and tear. And it also shows some problems right now. So, and with the other questions of concern of the other legal things and problems that might come on with, I think we just need to be very careful in considering this and leave it with the county. Thank you.
Thanks, Larry. Appreciate your comments. Okay, anything online? I know we have some comments to submit into the record from email.
Yes, let me just read the names of the individuals that submitted comments, and I've forwarded those to the city, or we forwarded them to the city council, so they have them. They're part of the record. One is from Mackenzie Lips. Related to off-leash dogs. One is from Audrey Pines, comments related to the town center meeting. One is from Eric Navslon, related to traffic and closures on Wasatch Boulevard, related to avalanche mitigation and the traffic issues. So those are they're part of the public comment now, and I forwarded them to the council.
Great. Thank you, Tim. I don't see anybody online with their hand up, so at this point, I'll close the citizen comment period. We'll move on to our legislative action items for today. We have 5 items to consider as a council to vote upon. And we're going to begin with consideration of ordinance 411, amending chapter 19.76, Cottonwood Heights Code concerning paved activity surfaces. So we've had the opportunity to discuss this item for a few months and in our work session earlier. Are there any other questions or comments from the council? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve ordinance 411, amending chapter 19.76, Cottonwood Heights Code concerning paved activity surfaces.
I'll make a motion to approve paved activity surfaces building permit. I don't know the number I don't have in front of me. I'm sorry. Ordinance 411. Thank you.
I have a second.
I'd like this to be moved upon before the moratorium expires. If someone would be willing to second that motion.
I will second the motion.
We have a motion to approve from Councilmember Highland and a second from Councilmember Burrell. Final questions, comments? Okay, hearing none, I'll call for the vote. Councilmember Holton,
Yes.
Councilmember Highland,
Yes.
Councilmember Newell,
Yes.
Councilmember Burrell.
Yes.
I'm going to vote nay. Item 4.2, consideration of resolution 2024-10, approving and ratifying a bid and awarding a construction contract for the Town Drive Area Roadway Improvement Project. We also had the opportunity to discuss this item earlier in our work session. Any other questions or comments from the council? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve resolution 2024-10, approving and ratifying a bid and awarding a construction contract for the Town Drive or Area Roadway Improvement.
Motion to approve. I'll second.
Motion to approve from Councilmember Holton and a second from Councilmember Newell. Final question, comments? Call for the vote. Councilmember Highland,
Yes.
Councilmember Newell,
Yes.
Councilmember Burrell.
Yes.
Councilmember Holton,
Yes.
and I will vote yes. Item 4.3, consideration of resolution 2024-11, consenting to an appointment to the Arts Council. Actually, why don't we go over that appointment?
Yes, I had the opportunity, along with Paula Melgar, to interview Emily Smith. She has served previously on the Arts Council several years ago and has more time to serve as well, has great ideas. We're excited that she's willing to be a part of this again, and so I'm recommending approval of this appointment of Emily Smith.
Thank you, Tim. Any other questions or comments from the council? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve resolution 2024-11, consenting to an appointment to the Arts Council.
I'll make the motion to approve resolution 2024-11.
I'll second that.
Motion to approve from Councilmember Newell and a second from Councilmember Burrell. Final comments? Call for the vote. Councilmember Burrell,
Yes.
Councilmember Holton,
Yep.
Councilmember Highland,
Yes.
Councilmember Newell.
Yes.
I will vote yes. Okay, item 4.4, consideration of resolution 2024-12, approving an agreement with Metropolitan Water District of Salt Lake and Sandy. We also discussed this item early in our work session. Any other final questions or comments from the council? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve resolution 2024-12, approving an agreement with Metropolitan Water District of Salt Lake and Sandy.
Motion to approve.
I'll second that.
We have a motion to approve from Councilmember Holton and a second from Councilmember Highland. Final comments? Call for the vote. Councilmember Holton,
Yes.
Councilmember Highland,
Yes.
Councilmember Newell,
Yes.
Councilmember Burrell,
Yes.
and I will vote yes. Okay, our last legislative item for this evening, consideration of resolution 2024-13, approving and ratifying a bid and awarding a construction contract for the Prospector Drive Area Roadway Improvement Project. We also discussed this item earlier in our work session. Any other comments or questions from the council?
I will motion to approve resolution 2024-13.
I'll second.
We have a motion to approve from Councilmember Burrell and a second from Councilmember Newell. Final comments? Call for the vote. Councilmember Highland,
Yes.
Councilmember Newell,
Yes.
Councilmember Burrell.
Yes.
Councilmember Holton.
Yes.
And I will vote yes. Okay, the last item of business on our agenda today is approval of the consent calendar, which are our minutes for the February 15th legislative work session, the city council work session, CDRA work session, and the business meeting. Anyway, and also for February 20th, that would be for the legislative meeting, yeah. Okay, so I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent calendar.
Motion to approve the consent calendar.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Fastest meeting ever. I'll motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 We're adjourned. Thank you.